Yamajo ene enyumri eba Kessben television jumedia e friend se Adwenkyere frisamria kopense nundu ebebo ye kire adwen afa oman Ghana mu ensem ho na enden so obade e de adom yen ya ye betena se ye bedi dwuma no se de yese na efata na ensem no edoso na ebenya daje na yedi hu enkomo said it was a yedino. Yamaya Duma and Menya Honorable Kwabena Bediakon, former DC Massachusetts Central, Ono Ebabi Pimuha, Ujem Edema, the New Patriotic Party, Sanso Ena Darren Pra Jackson, a member Ashanti Regional Communication Team, Edema the NDC, Ono Ebaha na Yedi Jumedieno, Amana Efe. Ekuya PSC Asar Bediakon. Ena ashejumedie na yede ebremu midin ede Kwabena Owusu Dankwah as usual mitrim ama honorable Kwabena Ekiokun kwatin na ne yemode ne ahwe ensemfua ahodo miensa ena yebebubu ho don hwe mienu a eda yene animu yebehwe eye idil ada na ekoso enano kwesiada ewo enkran na the vice president Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ekupase ya odi ensem etudwa said the 2024 elections I will say ejina ideas solutions na enye religion and afi ethnicity so we Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ena odi ensem we edi atudwa tibenya daje na yadomo suko ene anopei ewo jume ene nyumre wo jumedie so sanso ena obekaya honorable Okujetu Ablakwa ono eye MP edema mpesua ewo Northton ono ede ensem etudwa ane yichire kese ya oye ya nidin ede hands off our hotels yichire oba oye ya nsema odi tudwa no obekaya Kubia, your friend Youth for Justice, and Ashanti Democratic Youth for Justice. Wamo the reaction by Efa Oro Kujetu in Samna or the two Jano. And also being daje ene enyumri na yadomu esuko. Nyanunku. Nano and the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nanado Dankwah Kufuado. Ekojina simpiso summit bia eba so na odikotudwa se ene ohwe Ukraine ene Russia war omo ekoye na Africa ene the greatest hit we kufu ado nsema wode atudwa senti atisa no ene nyumre abedwafo betenase na yahwe ensanumu na yadomu esuko ba me hyase na yenti Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia insama auditudwa efa election 2024 sene or say ejina ideas so na ejina solutions enso na insama auditudwa no mepese yebe bubu hu kakra na yahwe honsem na opota so the vice president and New Patriotic Party flag bearer for the election 2024 Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia has said the 2024 polls should be focused on solution-oriented ideas and policies rather than division based on religion and ethnicity. Speaking at the Eid Adha celebration at the forecourt of the State House, Dr. Bawumia highlighted the importance of preserving the country's religious harmony. So Ghana is a blessed country, and I say, or attributed the peace in Ghana to its religious tolerance and urged that the 2024 elections focus on ideas and solutions. A hold on pese me de and a discussion on ideas and solutions. And then you may have them say them the the two political parties representatives. Wahanuma ebubusa say identify problems then the solution to them no ya discuss ewo jumedi eso ti ye ho nsem na yaka nye nonko mayeko na afi yenhwe demonstration a omo se omo yemeka orokujetu ablakwa yentie nsem a omo edetodwa ewo ase.
All those skeptics who were saying that Ghanaians will be quiet, Ghanaians will not turn up, Ghanaians will sit idle and allow their treasured state assets, our prize hotels, to be given away for a song in an unconscionable, obnoxious conflict of interest transaction. They have been put to shame. Look at the numbers today. Look at how many Ghanaians have come out since 6 a.m. Ghanaians are on their feet and they are saying enough of the state capture. I want to commend all of you. I want to congratulate all of you. This is just the beginning of the struggle, and you have encouraged all of us in the leadership, the TUC, the Federation of Labour, the Minority Caucus, the Gadangbe Caucus, the La Youth Association, all the political parties who are coming together to organize this non-partisan national protest. You have made all of us proud. The people of Teshi, the people of Krowa, the people of Ashaman, we salute all of you. We also want to specially thank the Wulomai. I don't remember the last time I saw the Wulomai. For the La Wulomai himself to come out today with all the traditional leaders to give us his blessings, to pour libation, and to ask that our ancestors should protect us on this march and to give us victory on this march. I want to salute the Wulomai. God bless him. May all our ancestors bless him. This tells you that this matter is not a joke. If this, see how beautiful and magnificent these glorious edifices are. If they are.
So we the MP for North Tongue Ora Okujetu Ablakwa and hands off our hotels demonstration a course on and the two. Now some Korea ho and a friend Ashanti Youth for Democratic Justice at the press conference by Nano and almost so cancel Ediache Ora Okujetu Ablakwa. Say as we tuneni esi akanfo so na other tribes no eyebia na oyi nani yango ni ntie nsama wo mo editodwa no enso
na empanimfo se wo de boapayo etwa onoto mu nuagu a awiakata ban ne kunto anwa prada da so the senti yaye akanfo na ye ni di Ghana manyo semechi no yehu ne se obi eye ne niam nyina se odoman Ghana Nenso uhwem na odosuko ewo nipa ne suban ne ne yemu na kamea se ono de watu na ni asi kasakuo ba akoso a na hu hia se sai nipa ko no ye tintesuko ko de kire no nipa ye kana semi ya branti a wanya kwan na osom ne manfo North Tongu a ye fe no kuje to Ablakwa sa branti yi efa na afoforo a no de aduru mpanimfo a eye amanyosem a aida se omoye asantefo anase omoye akanfo enti watu na niasi akan ene asantefo so a eno na odi gi ne din wa amanyosem mu na yen mu de enya amanyosem ne wa ha se NDC ayefo na se ono so betimi akopre presidential slot ni bia de ye ka se ne se enya asantefo ene akanfo a abobra wa amanyosem mu ene odi edi ekopre sa slot ni wa NDC enti ene se obehwa abrantie be sorry bia betena TV so a nipa o ka ne ho asem no eye akani anase asantini na asantefo boni be na ayo kujeto Ablakwa se yetena ho na ye enye hwe a mpanifo se enye hwe ene ma abrechiri ba ofro ne maame enti yen ayaye mabunu a yesi ani gi amanyosem ho no yɛnkea no ntum ɛnka sɛ ɛnyɛ hwee okugyeto deɛ saa na ɔteɛ ɛnnɛ yɛka ama no ate aseɛ sɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana ɔsɔre a na ɔka ne sɛ deɛ ɔno nko ara na ɔdɔ ɔman no yɛn deɛ yɛhu akyire na deɛ yɛka kyerɛ no ne sɛ sɛ ɔfa no afoforɔ a ɛnyɛ asantefoɔ so ɔde bi di president kufoɔ yɛkan ano to mu ɔde bi adi ɔno ane party bato ne edu ɛma edu baabi na papa no wɔsu ɔde bi adi Mr. Kwesi Boafo ɔde bi adi sɔfo Victor Kwesi Boateng na anya bia ɛden bɔne na akanfoɔ yɛayɛ no wohwɛ president Akufo-Addo wohwɛ Nana Asante bedi atuo ɛnnɛ deɛ wɔde free attorney general Godfrey Yebo Adame so no wate asi Brian Champion so ɛna ɔnam na ɔde na yɛtwe apia na ɔhwe fra no pa kosi anwumre medical card kyerɛ sɛ ɛnyɛ hwe na ma abirikyiri bafo ne maame enti yɛntena hɔ na yɛnka sɛ ɛnyɛ hwe wɔ no deɛ wɔfa na keka saa na ɔka no enti yɛnyae enti ɛnnɛ yɛka ma saa owura nate na mede ma no sikra no anoma bi asu agumasum sɛ nanu ya maame bi a ɔfa Ghana sika twitwiri di a court wadi na sɛm a yɛhwehwɛ na yɛhu no sɛdi nam ationu tamaklo banya ne nteɛ sɛ bra ɔkɔ America no ɔkɔkra okugyeto ablakwa ɛma ɔtam sika kra de maame no sɛ ɔnye no mfa bi nhyɛ ne ho no ɔnkɔ ɛnɛ court adi na sɛm awie ɛno ɛho asɛm bɛ no okugyeto ablakwa aka ana ne deɛ ɛne deɛ ofiri ne krom enti na ɔnka ho asɛm ana enti yɛ de yɛ ka kyerɛ ne sɛ wafa na afoforɔ a yɛyɛ mabunu a yɛwa aka mamu ne yɛ asante man ma ne deɛ yɛntena hɔ ɛma obi te sɛ okugyeto ablakwa seven preduasa yɛn nam afuom a yɛne akyerɛ bi ne nyanyankyerɛ ne suwɔ ha na nsansono ɛne mu akɛse ne na ɔmu di ahuruse ɔnhu bi da na n'adwuma wayɛ nyinaa ne sɛ obedi deputy minister ɛnɛ ɔnam mu amanyɔsɛm na ɔyɛ a ɔdi MP no yɛsɛ akamfo yɛnyɛ ne bɔne enti wiase we so no penifo se nye obi bibi ne obi bibi ene de why ne ye enti de e ka che na ne se eduru baabi a enye obi ne kuma ntwi se de edi kan no na
enti we so the Ashanti Democratic Youth for Justice and so press conference ye nra and Yabubi Amamu Etienu. And now, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Adwenkyere Ekupim, na odi ensem ahodo ekotudwa. And so, we ensema odi ekotudwa womra na omu summit kese ebako and odi sansemin ekotudwa. Na the okanyina ne se ene Ukrainian war no and so bonny abre Africa and yenhu boha anokrania de second sebi ashemu enti eno anakopo how any in sama who do be bread brain na say not or say President Akufo-Addo has highlighted the severe repercussions of the Ukraine war on African economy, living standards and inflation rate. According to him, this has caused a widespread impact beyond the center of the war. He explained that we oppose colonialism and domination, but in this context, we view Russian aggression in Ukraine. We point out that Africa has become an unintended casualty of the war, with a disrupted supply chain wreaking havoc on the continent's economies. The consequences of the invasion go far beyond the confines of Europe. Indeed, in many ways, Africa has been the greatest victim, he reiterated. We in some kind of global peace summit are a course was Switzerland. Mamen kora fema bija for Kwaba. What message afafa 05537 0537 0537 333 933 0537 333 933. Yes, Sabeka na yakenkai. Okay, enti ahaba.
Yenya. nyame adom bɔkɔ hyia de hyia akyɛ nanso so sɛ wohwɛ abaniedi a Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wɔde atoro abɛgye tumi wadi toro aban mu a no wɔhu so wɔdi toro na wadi ngya ɔman ne sɛ gum obi a yɛde n'aba so ɔma yɛ economy wadwane afiri economy ho na say enchia no me ho de ye na akasa ne be ya ye ho beto ye ho ze no do baomi aye no obi a de economy ahye ne sa be si na wontimi nka economy ho asem wote dollar no wo dwane say na obi adwuma asai etum si ahye atade a animia o animia ko bi ne ka na asem o si o ka na asem abrochi o si enya abobo adam awon ti na hye ntade ti abua nyame adom ama ye nkwan de na won kwa na wo wade aka Dr. Bawumia ni obeye ama o man na ye yie eno na afi wo hu boto a ye de kro hye mu a wo be kuma ase ne so wo mra kejeti anu wo dwane ti nyame de waye bi na ma me wadaroma indoje me na me fanchi ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
All right. Bedase
Bema boada bema won sinsu mu ansa no ahen so what ase wono na say 24-hour economy ye be ye ni ye ama woni adwuma ye so enye bia ye.
All right. Mate, medase we projection medase any kwanya mede mawa sabi wachirim die na ye beza main topic no so. All right. Mamefa happy birthday we enkwansa na mako ama honorable so makoma na kwaba menim so no so be kwa wan na ba na yahwe said here ho ensem no so ete happy birthday enko emma MPP UK branch treasurer Charles Asma we every Thomas Ohenba Boachi MPP UK communication team member Osian we show happy birthday Sanso and Kingsley Owusu Brobe MPP UK Central Hertfordshire chapter chairman. Also, happy birthday and Thomas Ohenba Boachi MPP UK communication team member na the ATM. And so I don't know. I'm going to honorable Kwajo Banahene Bidiako.
Killed even that's it.
Now, Boko de.
I was said to them, I said, Aroma. Boko. Bra, I am serious.
I don't know your three. Anyway,
I can't economy nine in the air.
What do you have about?
To a kind of been a chairman for Genesis.
Okay.
Baby, we are second. And this is for we be intimate when we are baby. Free baby fourth industrial revolution. ICT. So Tiffy now Pisica, Jumayam for who didn't shim the robots near the age man. Now, somebody can force a question and answer an action. Baby, we are say corner. Say, Probia, obit me a boy, na send the Viasitiano, but Timia may I could do sa. I was here, Dr. Mambonia. If it's an summer walk, you don't know my dead one near you know. He's talking about what the world is looking at these days. And you know, how can you talk about, say, interoperability, mobile money? What's the economy? Now, before I feel like Cocodo, now could 2,000 cities. Now, to have a send an economy. Passport by your brooch, now Bagana, now the Ghana card, ever bank economy home. Until the I want to say, once baby, a colonial nano do so.
All right.
Baby, I say, Cono. Almost a doctor Monuba movie and the Akuba, Adwenkyere, a brony pebini, and Nimians, I want more dano, Ninu Bruni, was a bano, a nanya because a bano, a hot attention.
But I say, Honorable Kwajo Banahene Bidiako. Biasa and Commercial Senate and Nano Kwesiada Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Sama or the Kotuja, away Edil Adano, as our forecourt of the State House. Now, make key elements be say a 2024 election, a better election of ideas and solutions, not religious and ethnicity. I'm just saying, honorable, when I hear answer me because modern Ghana now say you identify the problems Ghana has now. Now you hear the proposed solutions are the
Mammy for conyers, Naminchia. Probably the fire and as I'm some wine Cusiano.
Okay.
For conyers, Naminchia, Kessben for National Phone and Now it wasn't a memo dear, now say to a baby or in a poporopo, name castle.
Okay.
Me Shano in Ray. We will be a young Copongo, so I'm on a holding. Now, Coswan for the dim dear in Yansa and more Ghana, and Santa Marina. And I don't say so congrano. Or catch them says, when you me educational fund, may woman more baby.
It was
The 500 billion to this cano. It was a what yes, Santa Marina, what's a Ghana for no amount in the and one about for so. In fact, Conyers, the Messiah. Mammy, she am original chairman, went to me, but I was na men can say, and the Serbia will be and the Juma Dinty, and in Dean Yankopon, they are doing it. A fee, Santa Mai, Miss Edward Bebois, and my vote to Yan and Anna on the Biaba Count. She and Cosson, but I'm in original minister. So now, my national executives, in front, I can say, Mamma, only say, executive me and Sunny Free Hill, a general secretary, treasurer, and organizer. No one do my whole day, a bonus chairman, Chidom. I'm in chair Dr. Mahmoud Baumianso. That's a henny.
Okay.
Or henny so me time none of boon.
No.
Menciano. Sir, the Bia Mecase, Montpellier, Adwenkyere Kufuado. A dear Bakwa. Why am I a partner on the Ghana for? And so I identified Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. No, then be in the running meeting. Just a part in Jackassam from a Montpellier, Adwenkyere Kufuado. Nana Bediachi Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Yame in Sharon also. And you must be and no as a vice president, but me.
Okay.
Who be the vice president? No, or no other boss, because you hear him. Now I said, the media a chino. Who be the vice president? No, yes, we will be the phone to be a barbeche. What you are be the president? No, I'm not conforming project. I can say. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, who be the vice president? Why running mate in few much the vice president in few song. But timid in a book, when you're near timid in a book, to my integrity is my asset. Bacope. Inti ya kwa yenima ya penny or baby dear anymore. Enima miensa, nam de count on the dear no. Any pana would do anymore, nimudi to say.
Okay.
The intrinsic value of the person that who is supposed to be the next president. Now, intrinsic value, and you may motivate you, and you may bow my way anyway. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Nidikai, integrity, yeah. The old dear man is a fabra, or the bound from Kusi, and on Tafra Honka. Omoko Honsani Cano, what Bebanas or Bobuano. Yes, the more you're crafty to a Safa.
Okay.
No, that's number one. Number two, the level of creativity.
Okay.
You see, in the image of God made us. He. Sana Bible, or boy, in the suban so, Sana Sasso, D. Ye hear beer, Sir Sam C. Obeti me agina asem na esi no no de bibi na de solution aba anu yie
Okay.
na ka omo pra ba ni nyina udi no tutu bia ho a enye yie from class 1 sa sakasaka sa kusisi odi be ye lecturer be vice president he has always performed. He has always performed.
Always.
He showed, yes. Who call any records, academic records, from when he records. Me too, as school be, I invite you to be so my lecture. The level of integrity, the level of creativity, the level of intelligence.
Okay.
The first say, who Timmy Kenny Paboom. For the first time in our history, Yehuka Munia, Timmy Cosoride. Me, Obam Fia, Bapa Maya 11. 11 no emunum enkremo for ensia e Christopher.
Okay.
Me na medin kremo e ba be poso. E fa na di presby ba poso. Yehia fie ne se ye di enkoma politics mem. Religion no mem. If say religion no any politics na betu abusia no.
Okay. Okay.
So is somebody oni ansofo hia ne nkremo fo hia ebobo nipa no. So for the first time, ni emranti in this 92 ebay. Any obia Santamura, Nasi to a bio, Bigam, Akasan Battle. You see that. Bigamu. Na Santamon, so Nipa Bakupen was said to me, or cast away me far. We are no far, or cast away me bar. We are about the British or Hima, and Nana Hina obey. What the I sick to a pump no adopt to Castle night and sanity. Into the brabo pa, any suban papa were ye didn't Tigan and Pedifunia, a canon semper. What then to two be who
Obi Ben was
a more bearding as some American.
And so what will be to be Obi Ben and I
Me more bearding, only a corner near Nipa Americans.
only know.
I don't know. Ain't he a chess I knew money in a casa, the demeanor, or to me appeal to the youths. A bump and Fonsois, or appeal to a do academicians or the ordinary people. Oh, none was one or Diba Deda. Into whom you for bar, which you didn't home, a boy. Ne who nink kaye. That's number one. Number two, and on no airca. Ni obedi and nimno, I call to a banner. Snabel Sumbi or Ghana have a cause to us or no. That person should be or ideas. They provide solutions. In the beginning of Bible, Yankopon ye new men and or he'll be a manafaso to Bonipa. Now, over the period, the years, people who can produce solution, only a bomadi. Among provide solution, near bomadi. Now, things that not some more can say, Yaman ideas and solutions oriented. Now, ye ethnicity near you from A and Okre. H.S. a Ghana, ye nipa bako. Indian man, no mobile platform, she be didn't go. Minipa bako, a friend Atta. Dr. Atta Michelle.
Okay.
If he has any Pia, near DM Como. I don't know what call Kumo and this. If you want to need the idea, Como. We show ideas near Woody and answer wedding. What can was the gun no gun a bit macul and Nimagina. In Kabomunia Sumji. I'm fine, yes, typical example. MP before buy online NDC. MP buy a difference in high buy. Yanchim. Gun and Nibia qualify. Health insurance and Gaso MPP near. Unlike NDC time, or medical capitation, but to a Santa region so.
Not pilot.
The pilot no, oh, be a pilot to idea. It may be any pandos na chassis. It has never happened. The first time in the history of a country, in the history of the world. So what she had the FSB and in the yin. No confirm be any pandos, sample size huge. Tell your bonia, Nakin bonia.
Okay.
So you buy be a positive VA, a gunner for a positive for a phone. A driver can be before be bufu. Some of you at the internet and the FN Pegma. Oh, a friend said Napku, a buy ya. How man's him? Adia Biano, a shake Ghana, because in the chrome so somebody else who could do. So I'm really a could do baby, now found crop for an accommoding crop for So these are things he's talking about, which me feel say between Omunina or more preno, a baby back when the baby. I had Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
What declare?
Oh, or the cock, or the cock,
What declare?
or the cock. Hey, Messi, me Menyakas, what the quay, or the cock. Send this woman candidate, or my for being a deaba, but when you or woman so many candidate.
Ah, now the audio.
Oh.
Alright, so let's go to they say what problems do Ghanaians have now? Because
the challenge
both solutions.
The challenge ye wo mampeni nangasa otia konwa no so mfansie.
Yeah.
Mfansie. Challenges we have had. Dollar kosro, petrol kosro kakra, and nyoma bo ayedin. Area nyina na affect here. So we as a party mfansie here.
Okay.
But the challenge, I buy and I use ye trust a best of it no man. We are far better than one company happy. In the air quay no, Sabia can force it to get here. We are again. Ye quay him a dinner here. What say a good for? And the crabble says a good phone baby. As we walk off our name of free to my urban, the GR for no. And so as I be travel, over 5 years of funny money, say, I dare know, O Cornebia, dollar near see. Ubabe report one I didn't money ban dollar and born a day. Assessor near the dollar rate and a charge on him or see Debbie.
Okay.
Sagana foreman a kunyan man quine near the baby and manua. A dear day ban say. Bibia by a flat rate. Na ebeton ebetua sika nso o Ghana sikam yemfa dollar. The container no a 40-feet container and a day bar. At the end the woman do the woman say no money share no man. Say and no my illegal smuggled in your ma. I ain't ton. Say 20,000 had be bar 40 feet a beer 20,000. Say 10 feet an hour day bar. Let's say 5,000. 5,000. Two Baba Britain that's what I am. And one never gun is cancelled.
Okay.
So dollar be cost through dollar be for more Ghana for be home for so. Two, was I say ready you know. They say Togo for no man air for senior because oh free port ya nyehwe. Yes taxes be ho. So in man kwan no and a president ya. Sa new man. Obe make sure say Ghana you need to go for no man in den. Ayepe. And that's a huge powerful business idea. Hey, I told you about me at on one money pack a crabby. No, I am for security. What means a beam at on one money paper, no, I am for more than your tongue to baby. That's a powerful business strategy. You know, yeah. And what can one say? Yeah, come on, yes. We had then yet, the old man come by this car call on farm and come here. Not during say, a new can say China for and our foreigners, and the day Sikanama or Munisika. Any day mine not just 10% or 15% pay. And we are no atoko. He think that Ghanaian businessmen should be supported to buy machines and own those sites. They be streamlined. No, actually, baby, I was here to Kudiano. Now, 3 years now, Kunyabia, and Map Kunibi at Hawachi, Amatimia Day, Abuao. The mining sector, also being a dear, no, to me, a lot of billionaires and millionaires in our country. Yeah, country ya ho din nyina how many trillions. So to me billionaires be 30 e Ghana. Na Ghana economy no etimi grow. These are some of the ideas. And nyoma party shares here ye de etoto akwan mu a that's what free senior high agenda ntwam. Me bra me bra school pass na me wi level. Masa. Masa. Then you pay pass in the level. Asabeko E level. Cause Central Region who be na apopo bi. Me no mo didi nkomo. Oh, you better my party be. Na am I not saying I'm so kind of crow. Wonya de crow nenka. Ye didi nkoma ko school so wan ko bi no nyo bi manhwe no. Na wo fasi bi akobi. I say ane. I'm say we ni mi no na say so ye purpose ya na ko university. Tinu. Okay. I'm saying, I want the 1 million at that time, night skin fee. Now, some case I could avoid this cash or Butuma or Bejian. There be on my heard what can't phantom. I'm saying, I think a school fees no boarding house or do of us on a choir. School's next school papa, we have 4 bow. So, me be another 10 1,000 to times 3. It's 3,600 multiplied by 3. In case saying, if you know it, I'm saying a challenge in a one. Ain't me, Master. Oh, young Quine would did. Oh, Shatari. Now, Sikana Horde in the Sahara. Between 2017 and 2018, a school for Nkwa as a summer we ever Ghana. And it from Kwabena Owusu time, basically 2016, I pay.
2017 up to
2023.
23.
Because how much years?
6 years.
6 years.
A span of 6 years, no.
1.6 million. So what did it took Kwabena Owusu time? 1957. Adam my time. Course are 7. In the year 2 so secondary school for my win. So it means that we need somebody who will continue this idea. You have to be able because what is
so idea no who asem free senior high school no our challenges. My name is more agrees our challenges that need to be addressed. Our challenges also addressing.
KOD. When we don't know man who challenge with you.
Okay.
The moment you say you don't have challenge, they don't want to develop.
Okay.
It takes a man with great idea to start something. Now, there be any how be a challenge.
Okay.
And here's a whole challenge, then you work around it. This is the most important thing we need to do. And when I need doors school school down a war in our crown. They were war air by Nipa doors. We may even have to increase the number of schools we have.
Okay.
So we are buying the world see schools you see ICT and science. It means you are gonna have that. model school so amount for yes ade CC as na be ya nkoda no robots na ade abrofo no ye no because me dey bia make say odoma kuma onye nipa bibini abo.
Okay.
Our IQ as compared to the white man, ye dey kura osoro. Ba se be aburo nti e ka obi nko anya beto aba na o cha obento an nkire no ato ama no. We need people who think about the country. Now, if you say, by be a yedri, you bet me a quayanimu bium. And if you say, I know Dr. Muhammad Baumia, or Chichimu, and Kakra, Amagana for a day, per se, Yatiasia. And in your mind, you'll be a Bacasacana challenging Hebiabua.
Okay.
Name this amount for Kajinasam. You see, Jenny Boy a day, tomatoes boy a day. We do baby call bro boy a day. A buying. Afa strategy, per se, they advance some of those things. Yeah, they planning for food and job phase 1, but that's another office. With the number of tonnage of maize produced, I've been saying, say, such a central crown, young Kwa was say, a bombarding, you can be produce a broad more, Amagana, beat me.
Okay.
Just
from one district.
One district. We are the third largest in terms of land size in Ashanti region.
Okay.
You beat me. But near you say, I buy to fertilizer and also buy a cent for a demo move free. Now we are on to Bruno. Na omametria we are already know why a new program that is coming ya de be makua for no and nye scan de ma wo by register on so
okay
nya to ne o ma no me ne ka say yesisi factories bebre agenda 111 e koso obi ba betwam ne mi se obi ba betwam kire say hospitals abampani kofo kwaje ho bosia e de bae e wa Ashanti region ha de kuma wukura de yamfa ade kura mofom Kofo discanning na.
Okay.
So full interchange. Because so say Kofo and yes can't GOG want to me and register better than why.
Now this year honorable.
Enti and someone Dr. Mahmoud Baumia or Canina. Yan children ye buy a bit me a day. In fact, when Rawe a day. A den and Rawe, Auntie and Sanfa being one a day, a mouth. Yet the Mawa, a day and I'll bet me a day. Yes, I'll quite say I drew her non Kofo here in China. Was oh. We could do as we should be consistent in what we want to do and should be in the minds of Ghanaians.
All right.
Now, a bar, it's immediate Jinaso, I catch a papa and say, now you'll be able to children and no need to me. I'll say first year, and my one, and same thing now catch it again. Then we'll make sure that Nemo Castle Bay, GDS, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Yesunti, Yankupunti.
That's it.
Wait till the
That's it. Mamra Hona, you heard that same statement. It was a Musa question tattoo. So you identify the problem, then possibly you bring out a supposed and as a proposed solution to that problem.
Keo di meda wase na mada wahefo nyina so ase. Big platform. Keo di mi nua panyi kansemi. Na samo kan no ohun kran kwa anko.
Ene de ya.
Say ye can be our integrity. Ewo mind wo mo bedi dom ani medi o man ni ma wo ko bo Dr. Baumia din. For what reason?
Why are they?
The most discredited persona on the land.
Why? Then why?
Dr. Baumia ye kan integrity definition by integrity literal meaning be sure say adia ye betimi di mudi attach by your doing.
Me pacho.
Dr. Baumia statement
there be odejano or no statement no ka.
Dr. there be what can someone say integrity who associate Dr. Baumia to integrity.
Ono obo Baumia di no dia no or reference wo dia na o ka Baumia no nya so abodi pa fro di.
On can boss dear. You remember by Ubusa Madi Kwamudi. And yes, I met yes,
direction. Or no one direction. Who the gentleman on direction. We have about time for rebattles.
Creativity, a kind integrity, and Nipa betting within a no assem, a GD. Nipa betting me a ginedy. Near kind integrity.
And you about me and you.
That be. Why the biggest lie in Ghana?
Anything.
Anything ye kind. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ye penya wo kwa TV kongunusua. No aba na afua bebisa. Won kano correct.
Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud Baumia wo be trying intro bebrebe. Obi na no catch so na de digitalization by Momo. Yes, ebe. Wo bana Momo ni ho. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia one sabe catch Ghana for say ECG cashless system no more kono on the deba na ECG for be in to so boa. It started in GM time. Nipa wa kasama eni nyina so. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na beka che say wono na asa be electronic passport and yes akwa say wo boa and so say started 2016 e wo 130 December near launch year. Nipa wa kasama eni nyina so wo kasam kwa ntimi nyini ni.
To pay all that you say, you ain't mean crediting any of the things in our boss.
Crediting nipa wa kasama
any of them.
I didn't know about crediting a man abemu. Nipa man penya be di echira. The second me fan said the number 2 man of our land.
The second
gentleman. Mo okasem bia ni kure ni. Okasem bia chese ye besi echeka.
Asem bia waka bia no kure ni. Not even one.
Na nipa wouldn't throw be read was some coin.
Not even one. Unya one kura. One kure ni wa waka.
Ni se mo be kan bia be hwe na ye ntro. And I make catch we. One na be catch say onim ne GR4 ye businessmen wo kroma na omo gigi omo necessary taxes, right? And a GR4 be ye press conference, be press statement. Cause one no na ye de in charge. And the taxes be businessmen wo kroma one no akwa fare bai. Nipa we work class man be ginedi. Uchi Dr. Bawumia dia at your own peril.
This is one engineer.
GGMD. Yes. I'm telling you.
I don't enjoy no ni.
Maybe no so.
Brasso.
Maybe no so.
And now we Dr. Bawumia there.
Dr. Bawumia, my mean dealing with ono.
Okay.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Nintra wetwa okotra sempa FM ye bisa ne say ofri north e dey project pa na wa ya e so significant ye betimi dey accredit ne say ofri north nti obi na o say Palugo Dam. That was OB program so 2020. Now say I was admit in the to ya say onye acquire true for nipa we na say ye koto abama no ye kan integrity o mu die o Ghana ha otimi ye tracker na no ye tracker or see delivery on the tracker me boa ye ko hwem na ntro ma akoma 25 aba mami nkomanim na me bra panyi kan sem bi ye po bi o ye creativity nipa o be create ade ama na boa Ghana for Dr. Bawumia creativity nani e-levy taxes. I may send this cam will be one fan to Roma mamia and uji yejime tax.
Into probability.
There be
credit.
There be ultimate credit no.
E-passport credit.
Makana has a e-passport no they buy. What's the credit no?
Ghana card credit no.
But Ghana card no they buy.
Electricity
he came to meet a process governance. Ultimate credit no they buy. Okay. You see if on the crowd be in to swab.
Okay.
Ghana card governance is a continuous process. Okay. And the Ghana card shall say President conform reso continued with NDC preso and a mobile and a mobile finish. Okay. I don't know take credits on that, but she built the AC one NIA building Kakakana was built by NDC. Okay. And two bank over Ghana card no way. Until pa one can no yamfana samon kasem. Okay. Yaka creativity was e-levy. Yaka creativity was a COVID-19 baller tax. COVID-19 tax ye jina abo. COVID-19 network charges. Wa bebama ene wa bama aboso kan fo agigi sika. E de koma wo se Dr. Bawumia e ba be duty free report. Wo mo gigi sika koma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e koye campaign. Ene wo mu di asese fra aboso kan. Ye from abobna wo kan. E bna kwan wo mo bo. Ebnanko anu but na oba kuma so won wewuro ye bon hu now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia asem a wokan ya me kwa de I wish say ko bi kra na e ka say about we ebe contestation of ideas and solution and I will gladly open for that na oni pat say Bawumia na ebe ka say ye mbesi akan na ono wan kasa sabi ideas no wo bi wa be ka say wa calling for the debate on ideas and solutions. Okay. He does not have
only ideas.
Maybe two minutes usie.
Me.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, and then they will say yen free tribal religious line. Our chief imam say Mahama ba no ba chief imam so no. So pa onya Quran, onya Bible to no be so Quran no. Na religious bigotry na wo ye.
Say on pe there.
On pe so ba kremu mu a. On be tu ba preku. Ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Se Bahama pe so be kuro kremu mu a o metuba no nya se twitwiri no adu chief imam ho no.
What makes it tribal
Ghana
and religious?
Neighbor, yeti o my way mu no.
Na so no kwa sorry. Ku rewura sorry dem
kwa sorry wo se Bahama be ka kire wo se ti o. Wo se Bahama be ka kire se wo so person ba Kristo mu a ja Quran to. Ye one people, we intermingle.
Okay.
We do business together. We live as one people. And who come in me about the more. That show the tolerance. But who be one now say hi. Who person ye we are we. And now one who says ah kremofo no so kese wo man ni mu no wa bo shake.
Debi start statement the sense to be.
Say Ghana
me person me say yes.
Ye kremofo Christopher no e do so chen kremofo. Enti afi wa bo shake say wo kosa line na be ye hu. Nti o say yen free religious bigotry no yemra issues saka wono ko defa ana fo hu sa eni obehu sa so for doso ana what shock
okay
mame hwe de nti am say Dr. Baumia eni kwan say offer for that debate na say Dr. Baumia na be fresh say me nua panyi kwan na fresh that debate na I can gladly open up. But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia would dare not.
Why not? For the sake of Ghanaians. It's because for the sake of Ghanaians.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Ghana problem e wo ho no. Enchenyi bebree. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia 2016, 2012, 2016. All touting him as the economic messiah. Now offered the Mahama the incompetent one. Problems kakana Ghana for woman de koto abenyi. Problem back was what? Corruption.
Okay.
A solution na what idea and what media ba fight corruption on my way.
Office of the Special Prosecutor.
And I what is the impact for Ghana?
Okay.
Anya hwekra corruption perception index Afro barometer. I see the whole year can we are seeing fight nations fighting corruption. John Mahama Timi score 48 points. The lowest in 2016 was 41. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nana Adu highest score in corruption fight 41.
Okay.
So what have you done? Where lies the creativity, the idea you are calling for?
Okay.
Only be.
Okay.
At the end of what Ghana has to say, what can sober fight corruption will fight you. What has Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia done? I know no say this for ya for. Today yetimi ko husika will be passing. And passing. Onim no no ba bere wan po na sika we gu ne pass na na mema na omuni e dinte sam de ne wayo
but no why do you prefer say any dia say we are say ye den you can prove the one bank all right but
some no me can the legality or illegality
baby I define the member sa question say obampu na we egu ne pass
na wo mo ka che say okuje to bra kwa akohoro ka Emma 25
amo kan na say see
no
Debbie, I'm kind of see.
Me can't say 25,000, 250 million OCs. And umpo a uko years ka banker. You between show bottom. And umpo. Omo ka ho asem.
Okay.
Now $1 million.
Okay.
Gumbase.
Okay.
Other currencies ka ho. Now person ka di asem che. Unko na was get good them.
Okay.
Unko na was get good them.
Okay.
So what has Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia problem Ghana for back kunye? At the end and the solution on obi. And what is MPP's current position on corruption?
So what solution will you use to fighting corruption? Because once more time never.
Yeah, time at least. Naming and shaming was even enough. Yeah. Obe people na dwene po say Vicky Hammer. Minya $1 million. Me free politics. Sa intent ni krampo na wonu di ni nkomo keke. Ya pamono. Moya musi jida suba jida ni suba enya mahama esi wantamils mrim. Do you get it?
But he was part of the president.
That is why I'm saying that jida ni suba mpo it was a result of what judgment debt and Jessica paid.
Okay.
Judgment debt.
Okay.
Now who cancelled the judgment debt?
Okay.
Who brought it?
Okay.
And the problem back one me say and then I'm dealing with Dr. Bawumia because ebano creativity there is essentially John Mahama. Or second to none.
Because I want the solutions.
You want the solutions, but let me deal with the issues, problems here. Until I'm gonna say, a new question, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia could be and see and calling for that debate. Problem back where we're gonna. Unemployment.
Okay.
Problem back where organ and unemployment. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia did to obey or my way mono. Now unemployment saying 8.4% to GDP. Youth unemployment 6.3. And unemployment saying 15.7.
14.7.
14.7.
Yeah.
Youth unemployment saying 36%.
Okay.
And to what idea be where are we seeing these staggering reports?
Okay.
Nti come with what didn't you ever see Nimdia and Nimdia can see ya. Then yet Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, without due respect, the man is lost. He's lost in the air. Yet me dressing when you read the man. What you want to buy? The old pono, then say, with all your magical experience in Achino, shall be a man for Nyajumanye. Onipa be up for Dr. Bawumia serious. You just want to entertain yourself.
Can I ask a question?
Jimmy, but me, so will be some unemployment. That is why JDM, the visionary, also one stroke policy. Back where friend is a 24-hour economy. And if you indulge me, let me explain it briefly. Because a solution in Libya.
Okay.
Sabinia, what that the Oka say, no online or swada, Unya, then our bebre. 24-hour economy, as you're saying, there were massive youth unemployment, you see, by the figures. And we'll say, you're solving in two-way affair. Back where they can hear. Unemployment, and they say, a bias act frame, a dear no buyer, immediately when we assume the reins of power, he beat him that solve. And they say, this is thinking outside the box. You mere the normal working hours for government institutions in Ibimo. Especially what the tendency a driver traffic.
Let me identify those institutions.
Ports. Passport office
Okay.
DVLA
Okay.
ECG
Okay.
So what I say. Let me mention the fee for time unti.
Okay.
Onipa be adwuma no pa. Acha apart from hospital and security. Onipa be adwuma no pa. After upon 4 no upon or 5 no upon.
Okay.
Just the next time I start better the same computer.
Okay.
What I say. But ye increase pace no into MBM instead of 8 hours no 24 hours. Into upon 5 and no
3 shifts.
3 shifts.
Okay.
And in na one grab the same qualification won ye be because of space no. On to be integrated.
Me person me show because my name is Samoy feasibility studies ye ashare the 24 economy ni bebia mabubobo no.
Yeah.
At the night passport office say ye kapa who go to the passport office in the night. So okoye passport and I say okoye I want me I'm per clarity that's why I want to ask those questions. Yes.
And your card about strategic management is a structural re-engineering.
Okay.
So what you say? And I say, and I'm saying what traffic system are they people should be conveniently go and do their own thing at their own time.
Okay.
And it comes with infrastructural development. Okay. The brochure system no yes so easy to maneuver, to do your things, the kind of infrastructure on my own.
Okay.
And Tisani now will be infrastructure, and he's known for infrastructure development.
Okay.
Mahama has the record. The kind infrastructure development, he has the record.
Okay.
And me say me kwa fingerprint, passport office. Me kwa debi I am date, and Omo apply passport in I can tell you so be apply passport in obenya the next 6 months. So we had to next 3 months. So ease the system.
Okay.
But what must say? So we'll come there. Right. Now, my main another problem. Got problems and identifying the
solutions. Yeah.
Economy. A honor Dr. Bawumia could do maybe a word. And what is his record in economy? Was such a would be a mehu. Was such a would be a mehu. President Akufo-Addo catch say, and what you know him into conversation moka say not Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia MPP new, but that skill no war of addressing an economic challenge in tea. Not Dr. Nanado Kaya no mujemu, no be a flag bearer from nowhere, no be a flag bearer, or be a running mate. It's the economy ninety and you didn't buy it. Now look at the economic situation we find ourselves. Okay. You can't be a junker. It's more like you know from junkies, What Why tentare?
Why is a baller?
Why is a baller? That is how the economy has been created today. We are seeing
now this year,
me say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, what is his track record in economic management?
All right.
What me bow KOD? When was the last time I want to say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? Economy, how was it? We say what $1 no organic. What the platforms now? What $1 bo? What pay biafa?
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Mr. Kodi, good evening to you and William listeners. But why Mr. John Mahama and Dr. Bawumia, the next president of Ghana, misusing the taxpayers' money on unnecessary campaign tour with childish slogan? Kodi, please tell them I say they should use the money on the one district, one factory, and one dam for Bole Bamboy citizens. Nana Abuaji Trimudehini, William, thank you very much, Nana. Also, good evening, Mr. Host. My name is Joe. Please, what is the meaning of this Asante Youth Conference? So, in Ghana, when you try to fight corruption, corruption rather will fight you back. Hey, in Kroma Ghana, ni. All right. Yeah, that's it. Also, Odia Brain. Good evening, sir. Please, Honorable Ablakwa has done nothing wrong and is fighting a good cause. From Sir Joe, Seria, and Auduwe Abrain. Good evening, boss. And also Adwenkyere, but please let the NDC man know Bawumia is here to be president, whilst Mahama has been president before. Again, the man should control his mouth well. If not, NDC will sack him. Oh, please. Ahmed Kintampo with us. All right, John Mensah organized NPP Côte d'Ivoire branch. Dr. Bawumia is our next president, or the next president of Ghana because of his good works. Ghanaians, so far, so good in his campaign. All right. Then say from Afre Michael Asante Aguna. See, my problem with the NDC is that when given the opportunity to sell their party and candidate, they use 2/3 of the time to denigrate DMB and seem to praise their candidate. I wonder why they are still talking about a 24-hour economy after. Okay, The NDC communicators should know that there is a difference between communication and shouting. They should communicate with facts and not noise. From Michael Afre Aguna Ashankiodi. Let me say, kuse to the NDC communicator, because it is a difficult job to market the old, tired JDM. Next time, they will listen to advice, not to choose the flag bearer who has credibility issues. Also, those things that the NDC communicator is listing as policies are not feasible and cannot be implemented in 4 years of honeymoon. From John, Sokpa, Ketu South, Volta region. Good evening, Kodi. Is the NDC serious as a party? See how Okujeto is behaving. They behave like angels. Nanso, Wamu Akumemu dear. Proye any nyachum and Ghana. Let us be wise of them. Pharisee for Nanakoyo, Ejoso Abinase, Ejoso. My greetings to lawyer Kwabena Owusu MP for Ejoso. It is possible. Okay. Good evening. I am Mame Bruni calling from. Okay, sending it from Seria Junction. Hey, NDC man, you can talk. Say what you can do and stop the long stories. Forgotten what former president he says. Nokre kakra, kuntumpu kakra. Good evening once again. I'll say, Mr. Host, I'm Kumi Mensah from Wenchi Akrobi. The MPP man has made my day. Well, spoken always on point. The NDC have started everything, free education, NHIS, Ghana card, Kumasi Airport, mass transport, Arewa, but still can't explain 24-hour economy. The watch work on the main kind. Oh, I'm a memo by a rebuttal. 2 minutes now for you. Jackson.
Mr. the Bibi. And so here I am, man 40%.
Obia to no boise. I analysis.
Yes, say. Emma campaign. And ideas.
Yes. And solution oriented, yeah.
Tibekania or boss. What plan says they are banging some money bima. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia need president that. We say you we need president that. In fact, on more time, Kwako Jido ho. Now Dr. Omampeninda da JDM. a vice president. Kwako do ho yire ni komu. Wontimi nya adwuma. Eni ntina ayi Prof Atamis fru ho no. Won se yire kwako onyi do ho komu. Onipa wontimi fa asemo nche. Timi fa asemo nche. Enti oba no onka ne candidate no akire gu a so obeye. Yeah, kan ye de. Kan wo de woni hwe ka. 24 hour or the go bere man asoku. Ye dofo ni eduru ba bi a ebuduru be ebo be 2 a na wa wo do fo no ojai. Ba bi a 5 areas or boss so say it's already running on 24 hours.
Okay.
It's already running.
Areas like the passport office?
Yes.
Nurse's office?
Digitalization. You see, Tama COVID by the school for no school. Invest for a do baby on who's in my head. They were doing visual.
Yeah.
And then you fill your form wise in your house. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has a passport in Ukraine. We will get to a point here. Who could have Ghana card? Over your no man Yania Pretema or Gaza. Kabibi, I found the pan. What if you are there? Oh, now, oh, Casamwa. Oh, Casa, your friend said, every anchor. One got turned of $6. You can't answer me at the corner. Name and shame. Vicky Hammer. No need to tap for, no need come up for.
Turn there by a year.
Ah, I'm catching out. Young Franco farm, come on, from presidency. Yes, I'm okay. And yet, anyway, Ghana, at least from 1992 basis every day. Yahuna.
Not this honorable.
And to me, by some channel say, Nancy, I'm not all canning in a bibrino. You can't corruption. I didn't the Bawumia, Abuadia take corruption. National service for no ghost names to her. Staff it, no ghost names to her. And then at the biometric. Wouldn't service what some I away when you fingerprint. Sika by a razy, Adiama a buying. To this Ghana card thing. And the biometric verification is huge. Ayeka corruption as someone 2014-2016. All the service for or more on assemblies. Maybe they no more go maybe call office 2018 number 2014-2016 audit. Say when you get fixed no on this one. You cannot even pay.
Okay.
Ni na digitalization. First no, we wait to assembly why you can hold you ma obi an hunu. Na so na we ya with a mia be hu sika. Why then? What spending ni na. Anything ye hunu say assembly for no sika no. E be okwa anye time.
All right.
Ni be say me kire no say eni mo de buy o keka hu nyina no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said to Mampani that John Drama ni mama ho dia. E de say moti e de okonkro.
Thank you very much, Jackson. The next 2 minutes, we move on to the next topic. Yes.
May say, not that I have nothing to discuss. May say, Nipa or calling for that debate doesn't worth my time.
But we are looking at Ghana.
Ghana, say, may say, any other flag bearer be of a political party or presidential aspirant be a call for that debate, I am open.
Okay.
But Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, who has proven so when he to offer, might be wasting my time. Now remember, can work off a because listen, Dom Hammer 24-hour economy. When him said Supreme we Ghana Judicial Service at the publication about a court to sit in the evenings. What be that? A Dom Hammer and the car are trigger contemplating.
Wow.
On
idea there's a court
cases. This is what we call thinkable leader. What you say? Oka gift mix. Gift mix was introduced by NDC government. Hey, me pacho. Gift mix system. Me pacho betwa mo be Google. One of the controlling measures are NDC are binding by to control and track payments. Me pacho to say. And no na COVID sikane ba no. Omo ye COVID expenditure outside the gift mix system. That is report now. Special Auditor General report on COVID expenditure. No. What are you talking about? John Mahama didn't was score 48, you know. Mama wanted to do 41. No.
Now 48 41.
See, now gap.
And
can say
debut. I'm up for them 17 and I said for Ghana and 48. I had a third world country. And climbing on some of these corruption fights, you know, digital infrastructure. That is why you can't the most impressive digital dispensation about your pay more. It started with the NDC. All right.
Me pacho wana mama tell the info. Me say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, one na say exchange rate and on economy in one can wasem and the wo per dollar back just okra 1 cedi mako 16. John Mahama was one kosuane meko we 5 cedis aye hwane mako 10 and amount. And na akufado and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia I was yembe debate our economy ho onko kosuane meko 350 pesos.
All right.
Kosuane meko.
Thank you very much. Medasi. Now you move on to the next topic. Now we look at that one. But I mean, can all other constituencies in Ghana practice 24-hour economy? A country that is practicing free market economy can never practice 24-hour economy because ordinary Ghanaians can never benefit from the so-called 24-hour economy. From Kudaya, Eric, Makosa, Volta region, and Low constituency. Mahama has the record, of arrogating Professor Mills' projects to himself. Mahama, K. Kusi Ejeso Besiasi, Bawumia Nzoka Odihun. Okay, but that's it. Champo Kaoguchi Electricals at Tonsu Station. Let everyone come on board to join the MPP campaign. I mean, those who are deserted the party because of one or two things. Honorable Kennedy Japan has joined the campaign, so I'm also pleading with the supporters to come on board and others too. Regards to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who appear, the NDC man is coming to talk about 24-hour economy again. Doctor, good evening, Kennedy. He said, my name, message with him, Rash Chacha from Yapi in the central Gunja. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should simply answer his own 170 questions. He said for former Vice President Amisa Arthur. And Akufo-Addo boldly said, Ghana beyond aid. So what does Russia and Ukraine war affect Ghana? Yebaso. Ukraine is affected directly, but they are doing good in economics than Ghana. Ghana has lazy leaders who are always dependent on the Western world for a living, without working for the benefit of the people of our homeland Ghana. So please, Ghanaians, vote massively for the visionary, reliable, wisdom, and honest leader, John Dramani Mahama, with his 24-hour economy policy to come and rescue Ghana from the hands of the super incompetent NPP government, led by Dr. Bawumia, come December 7, 2024. Eyezu, Eyeza, Ono Edian. Jackson, I mentioned for this time around. The president, Ekopim, Ewo Peace Summit, Ewo Switzerland, Northern some Ekotoho, said the Kenyan said, nay, the Ukrainian war has had a devastating effect on the African economy. A woman said directly, but no ena ababe saye. Inti se nemo and this for mu yedida baby a free bako eno no. What are your views on that?
Kewodi mamenchia minua maba subi constituency haidi. Na was say acknowledge me rep in this constituency. Debbie minua Nana Kwesi Denchi.
Okay.
On a subi parliamentary candidate Emma NDC.
Okay.
Then what can say me, which was very instructive. Was say Kumase ha subi and the cra most of the ministries. It is Accra Koleklote constituency. I cram most of the ministries no. But what the Koleklote environment no ke Kumase as a subia kechi. Nti ya need John Mohammed din Kumase will face lift subi constituency. Okay. Say about power and obedi animu amesa development no. Baby will be anana mechia Kwesi Denchi mechia.
So another 15 minutes. Go.
As someone, President Akufo-Addo kai no. What can be he's known for that. Keke. Ono na ye to bomb guni krom kra the citizens ni be adwane fi some of the state province no. Akosiki refuge e wo Holland ni ade no. Ono kra na economic indicators e better channel. Ne currency e better channel. E communi ho. Aduane nshorto yi. What ha? Aduane do say na ye cra free Russia.
Okay.
Any Ukraine.
about fertilizers. About the war on the economic market, petroleum products, and yes.
So we are being sensitive. On my ben here 2 petrol board apart from Ghana.
Nigeria send board and I send to Africa.
Nigerian for back cultures almost sikano. Almost timito. Nigeria 5 years almost an image in the That's almost one of the most resilient economy in Africa, in West Africa.
Okay.
Until what the when your oil worlds, me and son, near back on the enemy, you account near the jaw. Now, open my mere one word and Nicoton Bontine commodine and Mark over my papa.
Send a gun and you blame me because you negotiate and have some tea. Do you blame the government for that?
Neighbor, ye no. When the best negotiation. First one, dear, President Kufuor was advised, but none who prepare no. So I will give it to him. Second one, how do we negotiate? We buy a ton noir. Ye bet me refine ye near my wahano ye oil wahanum, ne yano at that moderate pricing, no, what close to and I would importation, I'm MPP big weights and one more crown, one more deba.
Okay.
Ukraine, I won't see a world producers of oil no, until we don't operate in isolation. But I'm telling you, there's a reason why petrol ni boy de are yen, send it cost room for a boy Ghana. Because yenya what we call the windfall. Projections are be biano, ubenya de abroso because ya one cost right, you told me benya more. I had the internet for being more woman for being question.
Okay.
John Mahama Yadi BFN a price stabilization fund. Yeah. Petro Biara ye price stabilization fund. Fund will be a beton or my way mubian ye TBDC. Now say do say John Man so price ne kone ni more. Na ye yibi, na ye dia cushion, so that we don't feel the full impact. What dia kwaje bosia.
Okay.
And it's a price ne boy dia, bibi anyway cushion the Ghanaian. And Russia, Ukraine, and then the back room ha. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia manage economy na Russia, Ukraine, Abba. And Kawasa ye multinational companies say ko move free Ghana. No more ko Europe. Because Africa is suffering, but now global, free Ghana or Cote d'Ivoire. Société Générale, free Ghana or Cote d'Ivoire. Game, free Ghana or Nigeria.
Okay.
Almost Africans no. Your ineptness, when you been a dibu mayas, when you plan. And in your work and on the larger scale say, a basic one more come here directly. Nigeria for crown top bread. Omo kan ya makra free Ukraine omo economy papa chen Ukraine so the mismanagement where ya wade bi now we are talking about policies ya wade bi in economic management ye friend economic buffers and no na we create more mind no emre mu odin ba you fall on it so that it says shock absorbers e go case John Mahama sa create one of the economic buffers o create price stabilization fund, or create sinking fund, or create heritage fund, or create energy sector recovery levy, ESLA. So, and dealing with legacy debts. Every year, be projected never by $400 million. From 2016, I started energy sector recovery levy. One more catch say nuisance tax. Am I $400 million for how many years on Babamo? Check it.
Okay.
And see where how didn't know what's one day energy sector yedasum. And yet the mismanagement. It's a Mr. Dr. Bawumia is not anybody who will call me or have to call the NDC or call into the media for a debate. What do you have to offer? What is your track record?
Okay.
We are saying because he ain't living in an island. Now you're isolated from the other world. COVID, I had the other we are saying there will be shocks. But how I'll build a resilient economic system and a mass shock bar, you will not feel it.
Okay.
Land cruiser, I didn't go for land cruiser at all. Because of shocks.
Okay.
Papa. And so just I don't just say a quino potos in you. By car being super top potos, Ubaya, and I will go. So how do you develop yourself? Now you say, but now we are saying Kauba, no, na ke we are saying Namosa, now the problem be a man saying about we are to John Mahama time. Because he built the economy from Atamils, resilientness of the economy. Into a world economic crunch. 2014. Yenya world economic crunch. World recession. Maybe I thought myself. But I didn't see it. Still, now we cry 5 cities out to me to document. 1 city. As I told 50 pesos again back to what on Chinam, what to Kako. What to Wanyansu, what to beans, what to Nkrumah, would you face
5 cities?
5 cities, so now chrono.
Tomorrow, I'm betting my reverse what the economy has
I am saying
gone.
that.
No, I'm asking you. Say,
why not?
When the NDC comes,
Why not?
You betting me as I got to 5 cities.
It's so simple. Simple, and say, I buy I was so much your year, Nika.
Okay.
And so I said, the Bayer Queen, you know, what the Yagala, what they might permit me at the Yagala. Roads, Obaya near Eastern Corridor roads, Yama contracts. Adwenkyere, you block and stop every Eastern Corridor road exception. Say, Ukrom Ukwan, the Oye. And Tibabia and Yani be free Abakrom. Nina say, or more trouble, Timianica Foom. Obaya no near what fertilizer, ya, the check we are for free. And then ya Ubeto. Obaya say, Adiana Yatitis Kakoto, a demo free, no, was a medium meton. It's in the fertilizer near 29 cities, you have to buy it 90 cities. And the farming inputs are very costly.
Okay.
It will impact on food.
Okay.
And then Ghana, is one of the most expensive city, a Greater Accra. And then Kumasi, John Mahama time, Ukra, 50 cities are out to me are dying high in Bosome. Near world economic crunch move. And so now Ukra 50 cities out to me and dying Bosome. You do 50 cities the whole year, 600 Ghana, me patro me boa. And then MPP at the Roma. A dina, a Jayakwa Bonten, no crano, a J 1.5. A dia Jayawa Bonten. Sabre a dia Jayawa Bonten, Unimebo, 30 cities.
Okay.
A dia Jayawa Bonten at 30 cities. And I will pedaya Jayachemua 4.5. It is all Bob Brow to chill my say. A bay dina or how be bar. Nasabo Yakobo Yenim so be bet me ashay, but we have defenders.
Okay.
Why do we have defenders?
Okay. So how can I say I'll go back to 2012,
Yes.
The election petition. After the petition, the former president Debaba Timbeka said that year Nyaman Kuye because of Senyama Ekoso Ewo Jayana Yedi Ghana, Sanas Yedi Abaton Wasem. Say no a shock. Or you don't agree with that?
And yes, shock, but it could be a constraint. Shock here, the wound on say, Yawadia
constraint also Ojina Soka say Nunti delay the development of the nation.
the pace at Oba, many by because one, Adiana will be way internal. Internally, no, what structure will be here. But that is how comes the Supreme Court for whom said no. Hence, be a beco election, be no. Yen election, you know. Petitions, you can once a month by 3 months or see a week.
Okay.
But what must say? Because I want that propensity.
Okay, until you don't consider the COVID-19 the Russian-Ukrainian war, any Hong Kong Beka government. So if I'm taking you back, we just want to do the analysis. So that's why I made this animal way back.
Problem.
From 2017 to 2019, COVID-19 biennial. How did you see the economy of Ghana? Compared to say a pair the way in the buy the Sisabri.
Some time frame and I will what you say. Now the economy of Ghana was gradually deteriorating.
Okay.
But some no mon cano crunch, you know. And to hear Pierre Port, World Bank country director, Pierre Port, or say, na Ghana, Yensi Kasem to was getting to the deplorable stage. Only COVID came to exacerbated it.
And almost I thought Ghana is one of the fast growing economies in the world around that time.
Indicators are in terms of GDP growth,
Okay.
because it was long predicted.
Okay.
It was 2016.
Until 2016, when I'm trying to say, and one from money been a bit
Okay. But you see, 2019, your document was so produced a bit me IMF case study. Ghana, IMF case study, 2019 on published here.
Okay.
And most are details.
All right.
By 2020, economic by time, who no one say, I was a wooden yama to 2 years. No. Now what baby? By then, your debt to GDP. 2019 debt to GDP was 63%. If we are seeing now, so per IMF and World Bank standard, debt to GDP, I was say one any answer was 65%. So if first tenure of your office.
It's not always true because there are some countries almost there was through 200 and something, but they are still making it.
Almost 200%. Our economy is so resilient in the sense that Canada has no bearing.
Okay.
It has no bearing because our Nema will timidly exchange for that services. No?
All right.
One way dependent when you come. It will hear too much of pressure of the dollar.
All right. You know, President Jackson, I'm call honorable.
Nana do asem o kan no. Se me tena fidie so ka say, oh, COVID and fine party bia am be wiase a.
Na boa.
Na me boa. But one more na one more boa one hu yie wa mamu papa mu omu kro no. You see how after COVID ometimi revive Cote d'Ivoire ko mo kunto kwa nanse a. Hwe mo economy.
All right.
Countries me pacho wada mo mambe te economic fancy. Countries are now companies are now relocating from Ghana. It means you had a bad leadership, bad economic management by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Thank you very much. Good evening, boss. This NDC stop to the not. Are you sure? No wonder he claims they brought a free NHIS card. Ask him the Ghana card. They brought about spending billions of Ghana cedis. NDC will remain in opposition for long. Gilbert Bebiene, Mr. Host, please tell the NDC man to educate us. And oh, please, Mr. Menyesho should be insult to you, Hanum. The hypocrisy of the MPP is not to understand they will go outside the country and go and enjoy the 24-hour economy, but see it cannot be done in Ghana. Okay, yeah, that's it. So, Sekudi, say tell Jackson to respect Ghanaian leaders because his father could not raise to the position. No, don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't be personal and the individual. Yeah, share ideas. So yeah, share that ideas. Mr. Odam Kumi Mensa from Wenchi Akrobi. The NDC man is confused. So why can't you talk about your product 24-hour economy? Only 24-hour economy. Yeah, the specific question at all. No. Good evening, host. My name is Kojo. Dr. Bawumia was talking about flat rate of taxes at Tema Harbour. As the MPP man for me, whether Dr. Bawumia is cancelling the IMF and ECOWAS rules or what, it's not possible. Bawumia will stop those promises, should stop those promises to Ghanaians. Flat rate on Harbour is not possible. Let's wait and see whether it is possible. And I say it's not possible. Good evening. I'm calling from Ahafo, Kenya. I say you are texting from Ahafo, Kenya. Please, as the NDC member for if Mahama created all what he's saying, what was the economy at that time? Was it good or bad? It was very poor than any president. Okay, and also yeah, we drink and watch channel. Is recession same as pandemic? Then this should stop bamboozling Ghanaians with factual inaccuracies. If Bawumia has nothing to debate on, why is the NDC afraid of the debate? Okay, NDC man is coming to talk about, okay, please tell the NDC man there is no traffic on DVLE, especially NHIS, now because of the incoming president digitalization man, creative leader, Dr. Bawumia. If NDC party has somebody like Bawumia, they'll be happy and jubilate like Messi, who has won the World Cup for Argentina. Anyway, I'm on the
I've tried as much as possible not to hit on this candidate. Obeka say nyina asem te say near Solomon time no. Near ne ba na wu no. Oka kire o hene say kumomu nyina. Kumomu nyina na moyen. Media de be ma producer. Me be so yi ma me.
So
Ona semwa mompani da John Dramani mama. Oka fa COVID ho. When you go to the international community.
Okay. Let's wait.
You see?
Okay. Maybe I join TNO.
Such as the pandemic we're just coming out of. We're always going to... I've laid this historical foundation to drive home the point that Africa has significant fragilities that make us particularly vulnerable to the effects of global disruptions, such as the pandemic we're just coming out of. We're always going to be the hardest hit by a phenomenon of that magnitude. The COVID-19 pandemic was therefore a most unwelcome and unpleasant eventuality that impacted the continent severely. Data from the Economic Commission of Africa, ECA, shows that COVID-19 created the continent's worst recession in 50 years, with real GDP shrinking by 3%, averagely by 3% in 2020.
I think
But
oh, Mr. Debbie.
Uncle to me, ye. Me say, me tna fidie so kase, me nim se COVID-19. No, na me boa. Same thing na me flag bearer as well. Mom, boni, amamu boni ntina. Companies need free hair cocoa de voix Togo no.
Enya no kure. Tie company bia.
Me pacho Jackson. Oso we ya pakona no so mo mai. Why?
Company bia Africa na ha bia ton shares. Tie you. Na nya hankwa.
Okay.
Enya hankwa. These are international companies. Barclays. Is it called
Absa, yeah.
What you say? Omo policies and their programs. Maybe do nedru hase ya. Ya was say twen ho firi mu. Ya akora de me na me fear and say so most of the companies only 5 years, 6 years ya taxes e ba be kese ya. Na manfo adane wo ho. Santa omo se kire no ma change din no ma sabeto. Which are things that you when they are kujato. Eso be ye. Near who says the company be baha. None the time so say your man, the free bit, your dear man on time, now so says a tax or quiet, then was a gun of wedding. Yeah, customer, some man penny or kind. One can say gun and quiet. And this is the reality. Ghana, a dear Hitana, a flower. Petra said, I buy men a buy or sorry negotiate here and look quite fast and bray. And this. Moka that time kwa yepe oil no. Mose oil yetiminya oil Ghana. 27 years NDC MPP. Our Ghana. What you say? Inti mampenina sam na o ka no. Asem o ye no kura kire say. Gas e wo wiase nyina. Country be ne produce more.
Okay.
They say mo Russia for no. Mo kwan wo mo nton. Ni bia ko baby fufuro. Russia for produce more. Wheat, and then you produce more. Of course, until the corners in the crum no, uncle export it. Kakran Wanyano, obedi. I mean, I've been saying, sir, if you don't go through challenge, you don't reform. And the way I somewhere, and yet they are not that. Recession is different from an emergency and out of God. Pandemic. Nipa be wo de enye ajapadia no ensa ne nipa nkwa ehunye because yentimi mo nipa. That is the reality.
Okay.
Ti mampani na sam na wo ka no. Ete se ne mampani dada ekoka no bonten no. Oba koma se de o se ayi na anya hwe covid no anya hwe ogana. Atro sam kwa. Ono wa na kai. O se edu se ye beto abasi ya. Entra na de shim. Entra na de shim. Entra na de shim. Bible say asema busu onipa kuma mu ene piefi na num na to Dankwah asema work because Africa be bree no over the period who person produce go am produce o. That is the reality of the world. Ayizo obia wini enima bi wa fi sen ka be na bo okuro ade na ayi nkofo bi wa yi o mafiri wiase oyo Gaddafi mo no mko. When you want to stand on your own, you have the international community having a way to stop you. Na ye ko ye nim no, yes sir. And then we want to say Ghana, the 5th nation ye govern ye want. Mampenda that time what bibisa. Ye busa no say why you bribe with that? Then you refuse to eat it. Mampendeda. Was saying some fucking man. Why you bribe with that? We are seeing you there, Busano.
Let's speak to the issue.
I'm speaking to the issue.
Okay.
No, I'm speaking to the issue. I'm speaking to the issue. In person, chance as some not done Kwabena the kind. And a crack. Ghana, I did brew. Maybe I'm to brew. Okay? Which near the end. You produce no hana. The friend I want you to I buy in Pequania. You be produces animal. Now, yes, you're to me for the factories. I am waiting.
So do we always have to wait? A problem.
Yes, yes. You are to our old core and no man's son, and no man's read. First and now we see unfair condition. Yen and I'm Puma the idea. And from that and then too many.
The same don't remember.
In tea, Munio may. Was only as a to me, I'm not the Munio Manabashe beer, some baby home by. If you are say a corn in your message, and in tea, and a band say a fujo, I and organ hano. They are bringing a new ideas and strategy.
Okay.
Eh, dear fool. So they be to me produce more. Because over the years, if they brought a say, they be drawn near to near there. On change rate, not the abasin. So yes, there be. You find improved ceilings. They am from a California more near talk. Because you yield, no. See, I'm fertilizer and woman, they demand and yes, okay. And the Ukraine for wheat, they were the leading producer of wheat in the world. They say, "Mom produce biom, Niamu go hono, and no more you, my dear, and Kakaka be affected. Yes, so, yang of Diana and Kidia Hana. Yes, sir. So be a codimo besonum tini brudo. You could not credit any almost as Omudino. Assessor.
Okay.
And the Ababa Trias, and what do we do as a country? And then I make us say, Omo boss in Chile, Niobano, at the end of it.
Okay.
And Yasama, Mampania kind, and no one Mampania be the chili, Untiakuyamu, or do international community no, covered by him. Who can want some? Now, dear be affected, we are a global village, and as affected, we are affected as a country because we hardly produce.
Okay.
You're going to say, what can Nigeria some? Nigeria found Taco. Say, more crowd, more to me try. And now, trade minister acquires his animal be, you have heard Senke, more thing and I won't tell him in this way. It is an humanity. You develop when you go through challenge. And no Nayahuno as a party, Nayahuno as a country, and a Dr. Mahmoud Mamia, or per se, ye near Queen. Intimampani, not done Cocoa, not some Cocan, that is the reality. Covered in the buyer air qua. And your man as son, all countries or manage cover the year. If you are say, toss me, you do, and they know. Call that cry organ has a deeper wood is a go. That's what Pendada, one president. Corilla, come on, Corilla. Come on, Corilla, Algana. You could not. Ufra Bontin Bagana, I buy me key source a bit quarantine for 2 solid weeks, and then Wanaka. Yeah, the time I'm going for home. Because what then again? No, Tamanamano, don't pay no, and now one who crowd winning na. Winning na. And then the one was a crown of ho. Tears and Famau. Yenin Kayinti. So no one kind. But you can't afford to free. You don't fear. Or catch us and to myself what this guy called a good yakwan so cry. A better young. You didn't so. In your Santi Kaya.
Deal with the issue.
O cancer? O cancer?
Okay.
Oh, and the issue no man penico Kayan. I had no, but with all these challenges, man can't the crunch. Massa, Opia Bonte when you come for. Says a Petruno. Nigeria for almost generator about 60% of the population is generator. And they are Menuka say, to is will be Africa. Eh? Nanso, the gallons. The bizarre.
Okay.
It be Maganda. The challenge we went through in 2014, 15, 13, 14, 15, 16. That time, over Park of Fear, no young show. You know, here. Ham Casabe Kajinet and Maso. May say, Satemi, Kajinet and Maso. You know the operational expenses that your boss was going through?
Okay.
You know the operational expenses? Satami come watch them. Ebini, we have managed the system in such a way that, but I want you there. Now, I'm saying, the man penina mekai. He has said it several times.
Okay.
Sankom gribu kuye di achira. Kakan hanke a developer ye. Bibia ni ho mo sha ase amtimi wie ye. Jiska no madi. Enti Ukraine for Russia for Tokano has some level of influence on what is happening in Africa, or which Ghana account or no other candidate, a international community. All
right.
Obafi has here, not about 2 foot. May I cast to say, Ghana for the Omodini didn't even Mumpo your kind of cry. To be your kind of cry, and Yano Mako Nekunino. Udra, how when you dear, no, about Udru, I don't know, but my. You're not President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. He is a vice president. When he president that. Only time as a vice president. No, man, penny that. I'm a funny currency. I said to committee because everybody be all
right. Thank you, Honorable. Good evening, host. Please, you people should ask the NDC man well. Which party sent him? The NDC will come and say NDC from Kahri, Mr. Thank you very much. Honestly, speaking, I don't support any political party, but Dr. Alhaji Bawumia is the best vice president under the Fourth Republic from Kudaya Eric, a.k.a. Makosa, Volta region, and Low constituency. Okay, yeah, that's it. Good evening, Kildy. Please, educate the NDC man in your studio that those companies he's alleging that they are all relocating from Ghana to other countries are not doing so because the economy of Ghana is challenged. In fact, according to them, it is purely based on strategic investment management plan. It's only the NDC people who don't accept and appreciate the fact that the current economic crisis was born out of COVID-19 and Russian-Ukrainian war. Right, Jackson, a minute. Just a minute. Now you move on to the next one, yeah?
Catch and send Kwafono. We know issue, you know. Identify say cost of doing business in Ghana. Cost of doing business in Ghana. And I'm also for nation and no can be. Port duties can be. Charges charging on my way can be. And no. And all these companies are relocating. Now, Minya, sir, Ukraine, the biggest exporter of wheat, right? And it's a Ukraine kuntokwa na wheat ho ba yedin. Ene ka wasa pan no kwa na ne boy yedin wo man. Because no ne yedie. Na yedin na banche bo so bo ba yedin. Bode e bo ba yedin. Ene Ghana ye kra banche. Ye kra bode. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, my man site na cross check this here. Ghana ye kra banche. Ye kra bode.
Man we dey me pese me hunu.
So
when
I'm done, me now yeah, me for the man because I'm speaking. My prove ha.
Oh, 1 minute too.
Yeah.
Now you move on to the next one.
And it's a Ghana, ye grab ban say hit na ho ayeden e wo Ukraine na banchi ne body esimu san. Entos ye kan entos mienu 5 cities o Ghana ha. Na ya kan meko maako 10.
Same.
E dia ma 2 cities o Ghana ha.
Okay.
And the BBA boy didn't just say, what's up a fried rice, Papa Credia? Normal one crowd use 30 cities.
Papa no normal.
I don't find a special now with me touch. 30 then the one here will tomo be our trouble and we find Mambisa. Mambisa. And then what's the water fried rice, Papa, or my way more. This is 70, 80.
Thank you, Jackson. Thank you, Jackson. All right. Honorable, this time I'm going to this hands off demo. And the house of our hotels, the more a basu, and they are Ashanti Youth Democratic one Vaba Bonting, Selkuja to Ablakwa. It looks as if we're too many as you account for, so any Asanta for because and never be a Sia or Senko Kanwasema and no wanka. Just say Nenisa Asante for so Omokobe Simabe Num Consian na Yafe Nusi.
I'm ranting and I'm no more can. Minim ni omo hunu ni na
I mean it looks more of tribal to me
than
so
kujo to ebi no omo kan ma wo ye And I'm saying, Minim Noma, who will be a gun ha, never Chronoma for a particular group.
Or
Chronoma for a particular group. And the positions be or crying, unfit that ethnic group in the name Fama Ghana.
Or Chronoma for a particular group.
Yes, that was the leadership. Minimum Ranty. I'm here to dive really into it. That I Adwenkyere any a twin pagenesis. But I say, I can't. Mimi who in Tia Moses had demonstration, most social. I'm called could get to in person. University of Ghana. Was that said we create the man?
You're attacking in person.
Ah, you see, I'm not a high no. You see the intrinsic values of a person.
Doesn't mean
listen, listen,
yes.
Good. And no, yes, so near maybe so many maybe say. And Kofobi they don't have the moral right to do certain things. But I do don't happen in Bonnie. Who could get to the University of Ghana? Busa Jose was a certificate given to him. It's an honor. Certificate to be also honor. And if a year can ask me until so by a minister. Or shall say a couple 2 weeks be a class at a certificate. Who was your top brother? Where education minister deputy? That time, no. Omka free senior high, and yet possible. No teacher for your chalk and venture. A teacher for your Juma, in fear you do, near Tom Caboso Mensa. I send me a more kind. Snit. Almost demonstration Ghana for. But when the poor bobo Medina, and you Ghana for. Penny poor bobo dino. So, boys, no, I'm said these are some of the things. Nipo bobo Medina at the our down say at the conference. And you Ghana for a session of Ghanaians. Bankranphobia about Gawolomo, Gahwa. If you're Ghana for your doors. It's none of them, my muano. Actually, animal way. And they have, I think they've watched over the period. If I be able to, I did when you can, yeah, no, Santini. And the man called Anna Jean Papier. But me and Person just say, Snit a year or quay, for so be in the teal. Snit a Juman 4, or me by Juman and conformity to Musica Crade, and they are true. Said I'm a pension at the Mom. Now, as part of investment, I was net one. Paper videos can be a day, added to talk. Sunny Bayer at the end of the period, Obuko pension says, can fast one, you do back a bay business. Hotels here all can once a me. A be anywhere function here. Capacity, they are there. Almost crop for any paper. Oh, and for so be no dividends be any one more a bar, a mass net for. Ain't why the Dija a boca? Why the Dija a boca? Why the Dija a boca? So who Dija? What did you mean for Sika Quackos, baby? A man for you was cannibal, you didn't conquer fast war. A Juma 4 group in a members of the Senate board. Yeah. A woman said chairperson there, a buying and a appointed. But a Juma 4 when you pama come you more reps on the board. The board teaches him be our mateki. Over the period, and say, "Bibi now on Tiasia, you're quite the correction." Yeah. We are to know some your work. Hotels here was in now. Mimi feel say, MPP and Ghana for be any money now. Can by young will be accounts. What you say? Near publish it. Institution hotels say, Yejuma, to your fund. Only say, Senate for no as I can do on for Yejuma hotels. I want to Moka. A trio market anywhere near theatre to almost net, no, hotels and the individual. Umpis camera and Fancutia. Electricity bill, it was intimate, Umpis camera, water bill, intimate, expansion, intimate, as almost I discover. Why in his own right senses? And I think, say, board net, so somewhere 2015, I think the third board, no, and they take his decision. Say, almost disposes of, because this is not the first time as net. Business be enquire or mujemu. I've been instances here. Almost shares. A be a normal Toma Barclays. Feathers for the Toma Sanchez. Sanchez, the almost shares and almost at 20. This is not the first time. Because business, no more management for. And this is the idea. Sika Quality Hotel, the Munes and Timmy Yajuma. why don't we dispose it strategically, look for Biobitimi running? And we are talking about the largest hotel in the sub-region. Yeah, nanophobic Casana, Brian Bayan and China. So is there no difference between the hotel as a limited liability company and Brian himself as an individual? What are we talking about? Before or
Okay.
Before being minister. Senior politics here or more.
Now they see me, now they see me.
It's in the ambassador say we a new one see a society with this.
Okay.
It's become too political, it's becoming too tribalistic because when Crawford or Bob or man or Ghana for NDC for any Crawphobia or said
Ghana for.
On can say NDC for a share. Near CIA, because the normal Ghana will be tin baby.
Ordinary Ghana or tin baby.
Yes, to the ambassador say 2018 that is that time Brian called me to me. You are minister.
Okay.
Brian as an individual and Rock City as a limited liability company. They are not the same.
Okay.
And they say you will be our maimu Ghana no bet me ya. Was it a Anton? Is it the first time? The first time Ghana ye bibi ya Germany. In Temfamo Bruni.
All right.
Nonsense can fanco.
Thank you.
Bedimasa Momba, but some Munyas are Adwen Boneno.
All right.
Oh, Minion, Mr. Adwen Boneno, sending Papi Binigan and ye, Nya say they call Dubai, Cotuto Diana. One first as can believe Nesca for Ghana ha, and Obi me on ye, Ninja, never boy.
All right. Thank you very much. Good evening, lawyer. I'm a lawyer. My name is Joe. Why is the vice president not implementing those ideas before becoming president in the next 6 months ahead of him? Do Ghanaians die before that? So, do Ghanaians die before those ideas? Should Ghanaians die before those ideas are implemented? Just a minute for the next 7 minutes, yes.
My Sunday screenshot be a producer. So, bit me project ya. Me can asem say Ghana crab anchi, Ghana crab board ye. Minu penny say min chire min prove. Me patcho my send screenshot. There be website na that same patcho bit me aka my
website.
United States constitute the largest supplier of plantains to Ghana, comprising 86% of total imports.
Also why?
The United States.
United States, bay.
United States
of America.
Mrs. Send
Masamu another one. Masamu
one am there go some fear liar bomb
you cannot impugn the integrity of the United States.
United States.
Masamu another one. Germany.
Ghana imports cassava primarily from Nigeria. 186.
When did this idea at all?
Germany $21,300 and South Africa 186. The fastest growing import market in cassava for Ghana between 2020 and 2021, where Nigeria. Okay, so that is what is there.
So I'm telling you, Ghana crab banching. Banching, me free fee. Me na adwe bijiwa na fichire. Kessben FM many hakra ye tutu
mama na wie bra mama wie me say who the source
honorable
on
the mama who the man the suspect no man the suspect
so dey am fa sam ko be chat o be bay wa ye dey ato ho di pa ho na dey to
by 9 I'm done. Yes.
Enti aye settled Ghana crab banche ne board ye wa bra Kessben FM feature ha ututu from na de banche hye wa e be fifi. When you ma yam first year and ma banche kra wo kra banche ne board ya Ghana kumase ya eni ye chief delicacy ye die eno kra ya kra na beda ne ntwa fufuo tia say emfa ma 10 cedis eni ntwa fufuo 10 cedis o be ka
go ka be say wale de buy international community
mama me patroti me ka tia wo say no ope me di we kwa www.index.ig.store
when ya index.ig.when ya
Website.
And I another one.
Jackson, and I won't carry who be young.
Mamma coming as an inch.
Yo, Miss Minty, and that's me. Okay, what did you wait? What's your kids' idea? Come now, can I near
in 2020, Ghana imported 6.7.
Who imported and also exported? Imported from an area. Also, crab and 2020 as a cockra. Oh, Mamma program. Massa, crab and
Export no one. Memoir carry that
bunch last year cross and crato and Thomas. Minia. Edia some no could to a bar and Crophobia tears almost on your press conference. For me, that press conference is needless. Now, Anna, Omwana do imagine Busse Adena, Obia. I could have told the Ebedin and expose Bebiano. No, I Santini. Does this Anakani? Does it suggest to say one I hear about politics, I can follow tie a corrupt one. Because if you want to impugn, say what the near Santifonia can force what you have every right to also come out with other tribes are. What did he say?
Almost a mention of a year said the name, then say a buy.
Also be said the name the by ye. I buy a pronounce ye. And the old Hana on the police. Okay, that is and Kwansanya crack.
Okay.
And Sanya no crack. But and no crack, and just say, one work awesome. Me say, as someone almost saw mobile demonstration on Batin Sunta Sukokono. Maybe say, one more last year say, open ye be a real mind sick one mount. Yet, open you be your mind sick one mount. Now we'll be a press conference. Yet, Anna, a papa, a branch your friend say, your friend or Nadine Bemen. Oka board, Oka a Ghana road and transport highway board. A Richinyama. I say, Yakwaja Busia 1.2 billion. Yedi Betua Ghana road contractors, Oka Metro TV. Sikana Yera. Yemisa will be happy. Sika we ayira. Yemisa will be happy. Yati Kraimoa, ya say $1.1 million. Yatua the microphobia 1 year juma. Say na what? In Kwafoni yatua $12 million amono. Amuna say so makwa Palugu Dam. Palugu Dam na yenye no $12 million. $12 million.
Could I would you come on, Miss?
Okay.
$12 million.
Okay, Tio. The main destination of cassava, export from Ghana, United States from Ghana, $1.59 million, United Kingdom 261,000, Canada 175,000, Germany 58,600, Netherlands 53,200. I'll come out with the correct data. Sure. So let us settle.
Let's see
so, what you come no be a 12 million. I'm Crofobisa, Omakosi Palugu Dam. Assassin cry, you are not bothered about this. And you are worried, so be Momo fighting corruption. Moyam Rantia name Mabawa. Maboko Jambetra, I am so ashamed for these young men. Many will cram Momo. Motiha. And Auditor General's report, say 54 billion Ghana cedis a year as by way of misappropriation. Since I could find by 54 billion a year. You are not bothered about Sesika we want more nako. Make a become munyajuma. They are not worried. Yet Ghana has to see a yamatimatia. Champagne first who could Chawudia. Ewa wanzamo hona keodi. Why nyang kwa me pa chow. Upieto kaho. Ghana si ye kwaye japadi. Ghana for si yempe. Ako for do si abo ye mumpe krama bo honka $12 million. This senseless expenditure. Moya mranti ane mabawa, you cannot talk against it. Muti kromha. Ako for do carry $580 million. What they are going to form in the name of National Cathedral. You are not worried. Mwabe jina say John Mahama the $200 million. What do you see? Saglemi.
200
housing projects.
One year.
See, newie, we see. You're finishing that is microphone.
Thank you very much. So no,
oh,
Maclay.
Yes, Maclay.
See, what is going to listen? I don't know. Young Rufus, so Nadasha Cathedral, on blog. This is shame.
So you're not person, Jackson.
Me, but I'm from an incident. Time to me, I say, some rent and almost all better kill Kuja Tony dear. On my chain, Bibino. Woman for money, see from some young rent and Sika when I know. That's one more battery. Now they don't know where to find their feet.
Thank you very much, Jackson. Good evening, Kyori. I'm watching live from Manson Kwanta. Honorable Kujetua Blackout should also demonstrate for teachers in the country because teachers are suffering. Barumba, headmaster, Manso Adwenkyere Primary School. Yes. 1 minute. No, yes.
Nyamichiran say, say, cat, Mompania be the Chirano, you're corrupt. And Mompania, you're corrupt. Organa Mabum since 1992, the Fourth Republic, there.
Okay.
And the Ghana for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, we need president that. But his demonstrated say him as a vice president. I Ghana how be any so a vice president there. And maybe I am now crime I won't take decisions and idea. Why yen your money a boy man? No think can will be a. All your mind say come from and what they are no. O say to them because you motocrata. The apple be upon any mudia.
All right.
Yantuan so. The transfer.
Thank you very much. Agric Ministry dismisses claim Ghana import raw cassava from China in 2019. I'm talking about the importation.
China.
I'll bring out thank you very much. Bediako, Samson Darren Pra Jackson. Thank you very much. Yadi esi ho anase yadi ebrem baby amotie nkabia no beda ye ajima prempe ase on a director show no e de emai sanso and Seth Wilson ono na gina aye camera no echi me ni Kwabena Owusu Dankwah metrem edema honorable Kwabena Owusu nyame adoma emrepem wesan atienka Kwame Nana Kwame Sunday ene hwe sound no emai yakramo bye bye.